Coming to the objects, which is one of the building blocks of 3D graphics in Threejs. Right. So this Threejs object is responsible for images, planes, and basically the 3D models, right? So in a 3D models, it will be uh, developed in terms of triangles. So each 3D model, each triangle will have a vertex, a face, and the edge. Vertex is basically the points, point representation in a 3D space. If it is a vector, if it is a 3D space, it will have vector with x, y, z as its parameter. If it is a 2D space, it will have a parameters like x and y. That is basically a point in a space. Face is basically it's a face of three sides of a vertex, formed vertex as a triangle. Edge is basically the distance between two vertices. So this combinedly forms a 3D model called as mesh in Threejs. So geometry, it is made up of two important components, geometry and material. Geometry represents the shape of an object, and it is formed with the help of as a vertex, face and edges. And material is responsible for the object appearance, like opacity, color, right, and other rendering options are part of the material. So this is a code snipper for Threejs object. First we need to create the geometry with the three parameters x, y, z, alright, height, width and the density, and comes with a material. It can be normal material or basic material, form material, right? This material varies according to the lighting of the which will be focused on the particular object. So combination of geometry and material forms a mesh, and which will be added to the scene to form a 3D primitive in a Threejs. Coming to the render, which is basically the brain of Threejs in rendering 3D graphics, right? So a renderer is one of the important components which draws the objects, primitive objects, can be 3D or 2D, right, with a particular shape and in a particular size and in a particular position in a scene, not particular pixel position, right? All these are covered with a renderer. So as you can see in the screen, x, y, z coordinates, and the camera is at the position of 0, 0 and the 10, and the origin is 0, 0, 0. So you can place the object in any of the x coordinates, positive y coordinate or negative y coordinate, or in between plus z or negative z, plus x or minus x. Within these coordinates, object will be placed, and renderer is responsible for rendering the pixel positions of the graphics, position of each and every object, that to be rendered on the screen of any devices. All right.